I hope
I've
you
been
be
here for a
careful.
couple of days.
Please be careful. Because these bitches are
I
mad
know.
and they're miserable
I
and
know.
they want to see
I
you down
know.
bad. So please be careful. Please be careful. Please be careful. Wow.
Mhm.
Well, I've been waiting to catch you over here anyway. Just to tell you how much I'm happy that you're home and congratulations on the pregnancy. I hope it's a boy. I hope
Thank you.
that
Oh, thank you.
I hope that Caesar
Listen.
is running all the errands, being that you can't go anywhere. I hope that he's on 100% go call and doing
Yes,
what he has
ma'am.
to do to
Yes,
keep you
ma'am.
happy with whatever munchie, whatever urge you have, even if it's a foot sauna. But yes, I was also elated to
Thank
hear
you.
that you had your first stud experience. So you have pooched over on the lesbian side with yours. Good sis. And thank y'all for the gift. Thank you
My
for the
God, today.
yes.
Say what now?
I was so happy to hear about that and just how the stud was so possessive over you and Caesar having to come get you from the stud. It was so good for me. And I'm glad that somebody had your back in there. Huh? You know, and I know you probably afraid because you're like, oh no, I don't like pussy. But obviously this was a tall stud or whatever, and she was able to some type of way get you comfortable and all the way,
Whoa.
vulnerable with
Thank you.
her,
Thank you.
even though it was not any sex involved. So I enjoyed
How you
that.
know she ain't eat this box out the motherfucking? How
Because
you know?
well, you keep saying so that means you bisexual then, right? You said you wasn't lesbian. You said that. You made that clear that you wasn't
Mm-mm.
lesbian. So that means you are
Mm-mm.
bisexual, like your sister. I don't mind a little dick and I don't mind a little bitch eating my pussy neither. And beating it up. I like to take a little strap
Period.
too. So what
So you be
did you
taking
have the
straight.
munchies? I do. I've been taking a strap lately and getting plowed out. Letting the girls take me over. Letting the boys too.
Oh,
Because some of them are boys, some of them are girls.
is that? Oh, okay. So let's slow it down.
Let's unpack
Let's
the
take it
study
aback.
situation. I want to know about that.
Okay. So I am currently at my friend's house
Ew. So
because
Caesar did not come get you out of there. I
oh no, it
think.
doesn't work like that. You can't just leave.
Oh, okay.
You can't just leave. It's a process. It's a process.
Oh.
So he did come. He did make my ankle monitor go off. He did have us goddamn police invasion. That did happen. But we fixed that situation and then we're trying to learn patience. He is having a court date in a couple of days in which I have to tag along for, but his court date is on Wednesday, and
Oh.
hopefully, things can change then.
So he has a court date, and it's his first court date, right?
No, he's actually had several,
Oh.
but certain things have not been introduced on from the other parties on his behalf. So we're trying to figure out, how to
Okay.
clear that up.
Okay, so tell
Yeah,
us about the stud. How did you end up, like they say she was your protector while you was in
she was.
jail and she was willing to
Yeah.
put her freedom at risk for you and she was supposed to leave
Yeah.
and did some type of crazy thing to be punished. Thank y'all for the gift. Thank y'all. Do not let me lose another one, baby. We need that this morning. Um, So that there was conversation about her saying she would put her freedom in jeopardy to stay with you longer than you getting out the next day. So how did you wind up at the stud's house? Whom is your friend, and is she home?
are we having an interview? Is this
No,
an
I just
interview
want to
or
catch
is
up
this
on what's been
impromptu?
said. On what's been said. That's all. Because I've
Okay,
been
okay.
watching.
So, I have definitely been on TT. So if you guys are not following me over there, please go ahead and follow me on TT Celebrity Jazzy Cherry as well as Instagram Celebrity Jazzy Cherry. So I was telling the story, and the madam did come over. I don't know if you heard everything,
I didn't hear
but
everything. That's why I'm
apparently,
asking. I heard bits
right.
and pieces.
So apparently, we say it again.
I heard bits and pieces.
Okay. So I met a young lady. I've met several women in there.
Okay.
Okay, because our pod consists between 60 to 100 women on a daily given.
Oh wow.
So once I first came in, she was supposed to leave because her time was up.
Mm,
um, because of the issues that I was getting into with people calling the jail and stalking me and stalking my husband when he goes live on his, on my page or on his page, whatever page he's on, they had an issue and they were calling the jail. So, she is very known in the jail, and because she was very well known, a lot of COs were more lenient towards her. So any one of them that were really aggressive towards me, she would check them for me without me even knowing.
mm.
So I was supposed to be taking her cell when she leave, and she never
What's this
left
about the
because
sales? Was it like,
say it again.
did y'all just rotate sales or something, or was it something important about herself?
No. Okay, so her cell is like a celebrity suite. That's what they call it, like a celebrity cell.
Okay.
So she was leaving, and then I would be next for her cell. There were two other women that were supposed to be before me to her cell when she left, but once I came, they were going to put me in her cell. So, in the process of her supposedly leaving, um, we found out that, well, she found out that, people were calling and trying to get me in trouble. And she was like, listen, if I get in trouble, I could stay in here for a couple of days. Because the first thing happened was my tablet got taken.
Mhm.
So with my tablet being taken, she tried to figure out like what happened and how I can get it back and what needed to be done.
Run it up y'all
I didn't
ID.
know.
Everybody
Like
get
this
it.
is
Mm.
so I didn't know if, what you could do or what you can't do, whatever the situation would be. So all I know is that she told me the next time somebody call up here to get you in trouble, I'm gonna take the rap for it. And so I'm like, well, how would you do that? Like, how you just gonna take the rap for me? She was like, well, what you do is when they come to take your tablet, you swap out the Sims. And when you swap out the swims, it's like, yeah, they think they taking yours, but they really not. So I'm
Oh,
like, oh, okay.
smart
So
stuff.
then she was like, yes, yes, she's actually very, very, and I told her this plenty of times. Like I feel like she looked better like a girl, like a regular girl. But she wanna be a nigga so bad. Okay, boom. So she's like, listen, you got to do it like this. And, she's trying to teach me a little things here and there. Now, mind you, I keep telling this girl, I said, you're not my, well, in there, they say, oh, this person is your dyke. Like if they're a boy, that's your dyke. And I keep telling them, like, I'm not gay, you're not my dyke. I'm not gay, you're not my dyke. I'm not gay, you're not my dyke. And she'd be like, Stop saying that. Stop saying that. You got to let it flow. You got to let it ride. You got to let it. And I'm like, it's no letting it flow. It's no letting it ride. Like, I'm married. Even other girls would get mad at me and be like, why you playing with her head, Cherry? If you know you're not gay, you need to give her up to somebody else. And I'm like, well, take her. If you can take, listen, anybody that's supposed to be for me and a motherfucker can take them. That mean they wasn't meant for me. Go get her. But she wasn't going. She wasn't going.